Hello geometry students, today we're going to learn about law of sines and law of cosines and area of a triangle. So let's start with area of a triangle. If you're supposed to, you already know how to find the area of triangle with area formula, but if you're supposed to find area of a triangle with the help of trigonometry, how to do that? That's basically is given by 1/2 of the product. You have to multiply two things. What are those two things? Length of two sides times sine of their included angle. All right, so if I have to write the area formula for the given triangle here, if the I have to, there are three ways I can find the area if I'm choosing. So one thing for your information, if my let me draw that again. So if my triangle is like this, and if this is A, this is B, this is C. So if this is A, so this side is going to be named as A, and if this is angle is B, so this side is named as B. If this angle is C, so this side is named as angle C. So that you have to keep in mind when you do these things. So let's move to the formula. Here we have been given, we have to use the first formula. If I'm just using, it is to be, if I'm using B and C here, half BC sine A, how we get it? So it is B times C this side, then I take this angle. So keep in mind when you see the formula, you see ABC, they're just repeated once also, so you can just remember that thing too. So half times BC, multiply the sides, and sine A, sine of the included angle. So this angle is going to be the included one. All right, so that's the one way you can write down the formula here. Other way, if you're not if you don't want to choose this angle, so you can just choose another angle and the sides, two sides. So you can pick, if you're picking B and A and B, it's here. So your angle has to be this one, C. So angle C, so sine C. So half of AB sine C. Keep in mind, half of AB sine C, that's the formula. And again, let's move. If I don't want to take A and B, I want to take A and C. For that one, if, let me change the color here, if I want to take this one, if I want to take A and C, it's here, then my angle is going to be this one, B, angle B, sine B. So that's going to be half of AC sine B. So what I want you to do, I am going to draw a random triangle here and want you to think about, just let me raise it, yes, let me draw a random triangle here with different names. If this is my triangle, all right, let me name it. If I'm naming it PQR, PQR. So for a minute, I'm just pausing it so you think about how to name the sides. You can stop the video or you can continue. So if I'm naming the sides, my sides are going to be like this. That's going to be, this is going to be lowercase p, this is going to be lowercase q, and this is going to be lowercase r, PQR. And if I have to write the area formula in this case, how do I write it? For that, I would be, you can stop the video and again you can think about how to write it. So area would be, if I'm picking the sides R and P, that's going to be what? Keep in mind it's half RP sine of which one? Just think about. It is this one, sine C. If I'm choosing another sides, like if I'm picking this one, suppose I'm picking R and Q, so my area formula is half R times Q. But which angle I'm going to take? Now I'm going to take this angle, that's included angle, sine P. All right, but let's change it to the different one. Suppose I am interested in P and Q, these two sides. So my area formula is equal to half PQ sine which angle? Just think about, because I'm taking P and Q, I cannot pick this and this, I have to pick this one, angle R. So sine of angle R. So this is the way how you write your area formula. Alright, let's move to law of sine. How to do the law of sine? Again, you have been given a triangle, and in order to do law of sine, here the basic formula is, if this is the proportion, which is the law of sine, sine A over A is sine B over B is sine C over C. Or the same thing you can write like this, you can flip it, A over sine A, B over sine B, and C over sine C. Let me draw another triangle. So if I'm just drawing my triangle like this, and I'm just naming it X, Y, Z. I give you a minute, think about how can you just write the law of sine for this, and let me know, or you can pause the video or you can continue. So this side is X, for this one this is as Y, this is Z. My law of sine going to be sine of X over lowercase x, sine of Y over lowercase y, or sine of Z over lowercase z. Or I can flip it, I can say X over sine X, Y over sine Y, or Z over sine Z. Any of the formulas will be fine, up to you. So that's law of sine. All right, let's move to last theorem here, that's law of cosine. So here you will see cosine instead of sine ratio, and what it is, it's again the relation between the angles and the sides of a triangle. So what you have to do